I hope you guys are ready because we're back with game number 3 between the Qpad Red Pandas versus Team Dignitas. This is loser goes home, winner moves on. There's no bigger stake at this, and Team Dignitas just had a huge win. It wasn't exactly the most beautiful win. They had to claw their way back, but it was a win nonetheless. So, Eternal Envy, we're going to game 3 where one thing you kind of touch on, and I think it's very, very important, and no caster really talked too much about it. It's the fact that how players think, how players react in certain game-turning situations. And when things go on the line, man, you go big or you go home.
I guess, but I think they went too big last game and they tried to kill that Luna.
Well, I don't want to blame it on that one single act of mistake on Qpad, but whatever the case is, they're coming back in game 3, and it looks like the two teams swap off on heroes. It's going to be Lifestealer and Rubik being picked up by Team Dignitas, and Darkster and Keeper now for Qpad, but they're going to go back to the Skywrath Mage.
3 heroes that have no stuns right now.
In terms of synergy with each other?
Stuns.
Oh, no stuns, okay. Well,
they have a mini stun.
Yeah, the silence is very key though against the Lifestealer and the Rubik. I wonder in terms of the Rubik versus Skywrath Mage interaction, how actually the matchup plays off, because I'm not sure that this is important to point out, but no feel is a big deal against Skywrath Mage. And also the fact that if you steal something like the Ancient Seal, the E from Skywrath Mage, or if God forbid if he steals ultimate, then things could get pretty nasty.
It could, but it could also just do nothing.
Sure, fair point. And of course, Skywrath Mage ultimate does cost 1 billion points of mana, which a support Rubik might or might not have. But the ban out is going to be the Wisp as well as the Nature's Prophet, so Team Dignitas really respecting Waga's play throughout both the games. I don't think he made any mistakes at all. And
oh, Dignitas going for the strategy again. The same strategy they beat Alliance with.
Yep, Lifestealer, Lone Druid. And it will not surprise me at all if I see Qpad banning out a Chen, because this push is looking absolutely remarkably dangerous. Or maybe even Leshrac would be a good addition to this team already, because they push so hard.
AUI is one of the smartest players in Dota right now, I think, in the Western scene. Generally, in the safe lane or side lane matchups, it's not that much skill oriented as it is like intelligence oriented, like how you play the matchup, not like how you last it or how you do other stuff, harass and stuff. So against a Darkster, he's actually does it really well according to my offlaner.
Well, in terms of the matchup itself, right, Lone Druid has the innate advantage, right? The Iron Shell doesn't...
Not too sure about that.
Well, I mean, he doesn't get hurt. The lane gets pushed, but he could...
The Darkster can literally just... I mean, if you look at it from, like, a viewer perspective, or how most people look into the matchup, it's basically you just trade farm, one guy keeps script, one guy just stays at attack. That's basically not how it works at all. But what a Darkster generally does is he will pull the wave into the neutrals, and he will outfarm you by a lot, like a crazy amount, like 150, 200 GPM more than you will. And he will outlevel you by 1 level, maybe even 2 levels, 8 to 6, or 6 to 5. I mean, 5 to 4. But the Lone Druid can also do some crazy shit. He can like pull the wave away and start running into the jungle and start hitting you, while his bear is like pulling the wave. But if you do that too much, then it double waves, and then Darkster can dive you. It's actually pretty complicated. It's not that it's pretty complicated matchup. It's not as simple as it seems.
Well, I'll definitely keep my eye out for that if there's going to be a ton of pulling from both sides. If it's going to be a 1v1 matchup, there's a possibility that we might see some tri-lane versus solo as well. As Team Dignitas definitely has the capability to go offensive tri-lane, and then whenever you have a keeper of light, he definitely has the chance to go offensive. Second stage ban coming out, it's going to be Leshrac, Twin Head, some decent pushing supports, taking them away from Team Dignitas, and of course Bane Elemental and Nyx Assassin, some decent ganking supports away from Qpad. Any kind of mid-matchup prediction that you're talking about? We haven't seen Templar Assassin too much. Skywrath Mage definitely can go mid.
Templar should rape Skywrath, right?
Well, gets the ban out, so maybe you're right on that one. So Magnus is also banned now, of course, so seeing after...
King is Magnus, what a dangerous... I think that's like one of his strongest throws.
So there's Queen of Pain in the pool. Storm Spirit is definitely an option there as well. Maybe not against Skywrath Mage, yeah.
Snake doesn't play much Puck or Quap, right?
I definitely seen his Puck Quap. Not exactly his Puck or Storm, so...
He storms a lot.
Okay, so...
But I'm not too sure though, against... I mean, there's no stuns right now, but there are stuns. Okay, now there really isn't any stuns. But I'm not sure if Storm is the right hero. to fit their lineup.
Why is that?
I just don't see it, to be honest. They need something that can really lock them, like a puck or something like that,
Okay.
so that the lone druid and Max can just run in and hit you. Okay.
And
So
there
they
you
are
go.
gonna go puck.
Dream Coil Puck not only gonna give you that mid-game team fight, the mid-game chasing power that Envy just mentioned. The laning against Skywrath Mage, not too bad. You could dodge all tons of arcane builds with Puck. We saw this matchup in game number 1, right? And with Infinity playing it.
I don't think so.
Oh, we thought we would have seen it in game 1 because then they shifted Skywrath Mage to a support. And Qpad could definitely still do that as well if they want to pick up another solo mid. Because there's nothing to say that Skywrath always have to go solo mid.
I have never played this matchup. Like, I haven't like
remaining.
one-on-one practiced it like 50 times, but it should be a puck win by a lot.
Yeah.
That's what I think. But I still do think Sing Sing is a stronger one-on-one player than Snake King. So I think if it's one-on-one, he's gonna deal okay.
Okay. We'll see how it end up to be. And this last pick is going to tell us whether Skywrath Mage is going to go mid, whether he's being handled by Sing Sing, or whether he's going to be playing picking up a solo mid as well. I mean, there is a small possibility that it's going to be a Dark Series solo mid. He can go to mid lane, but it doesn't feel like a Sing Sing hero by any stretch of the imagination. So, but who knows? Of course, for anybody that's joining us, this is Game 3 between Qpad Panda as well as Team Dignitas. Loser is eliminated from the loser bracket of WePlay. Winner goes on. I could hear you opening up whatever you're opening up, man.
I see.
Thank you for providing entertainment for 20,000 people. Appreciate it, Envy.
No problem. I'm sure everyone watched the stream just to hear me wrestle a bag
Yeah.
of instant noodle, whatever it's called.
It's been a long day. It's been, I want to say 6-7 hours since our first matchup, but this is going to be the last game of the day. Of course, we are Beyond the Summit broadcast. I do want to give a huge shout out to all the sponsors of WePlay, and if you want to see more WePlay tournaments,
Dragon Knight.
go check out the tickets, $3.99 in game. DK
Oh,
solo
God.
mid.
Yeah, that's a DK mid, right? That has to be a DK mid.
How
I can
does
feel it.
how does the DK puck matchup work?
No idea. The RTZ does mid DK every game. He does well every game for some reason, but I just don't find that hero strong mid. His damage is so low. But I mean, you have to play really well against him. But if you do, he shouldn't get anything unless he spams like crazy. But otherwise, he shouldn't get anything.
I'm just not sure what DK is here for. Generally, when DK is being picked up, he's picked up as a pushing hero, pushing carry. But I don't see
He becomes a fighting hero though.
He's a decent fighting hero, especially with later on with things like a vacuum with level 16. He's great. But can you actually fight against Lifestealer and Lone Druid? Enchantress is going to be the last pickup here. And
Does Lifesteal do anything to DK?
Lifestealer, there's high HP on the DK, but also on the same token,
Armor.
high armor, like you said. So
Armor owns him.
Feast is not going to be as effective. Well, we'll
I
see.
mean, his punk skill is ridiculous.
His
It's
what?
stupid. His Dragon Tail, man.
Dragon Tail. You call it
The
punk?
the most annoying. It goes pung, and you're like, oh my fucking god, I got owned. It's so dumb.
It's one of the fewest instant initiation spells if you're in range, especially once you pick up a...
So freaking long.
It lasts a
9
ton of
cooldown.
times, and that, Lifestealer normally known as a very tanky hero, not when he doesn't have the access to rage, so...
Especially the puck as well, or the Enchantress. Sometimes you just like throw around with the Enchantress. You pop your hero like hit me, and then he's like okay, stun.
Alright, I have a mechanic question for you. Let's see if you know this one, and I don't have the answer, so... If Rubik steals a Dragon Form Dragon Tail,
And
is
he's
it
in
range?
Is he Dragon form? Is
no.
he in Dragon form?
He's not in Dragon Form.
No.
No. If the DK was in Dragon Form.
No.
Still no, okay.
Okay, if you steal Illuminate, and he casted Illuminate while he was in ulti form, you will get the ultimate Illuminate. But I think if you get the Dragon Tail, if you're not Dragon, you're not gonna get the long range.
Okay.
It doesn't work that way.
Just very interesting.
99% sure.
Okay. Something that doesn't come up too often, and thank you for giving us a correction on that one. Alright. Qpad Sing Sing is going to be playing on the DK mid. Of course, Mini's going to be playing the Skywrath Mage as a support this time. Same thing with
Wait.
Game 1.
They're not aggressive traveling with AUI.
No, Aoi is going on solo. It's going to be a 1v1 matchup here against the Darkster. So you were expecting this matchup?
I was not expecting this matchup in the safe lane though.
Safe lane for Waga.
Yeah, I was not expecting this matchup one bit.
Well, that's going to be a matchup we'll get as we see offensive tri-lane versus defensive tri-lane. Who actually has advantage of this tri-lane here? Of a Lifestealer, Nyx Assassin, and of course Enchantress in the jungle versus somewhat of a...
I have no idea. What a weird ass. I don't know. Like, Reaver is so good. He probably can't die. But at the same time though, if they zone him out by getting like a mana burn creep or something like that, then... I have to favor Qpad a little bit.
30 seconds to show.
It's still really hard to tell. It really depends on what Enchantress gets.
Yeah, they definitely have some decent, like... Oh no, Arcane Bow is going to be Mini's skill choice. I thought he's going to go Concussive Shot level 1 for the slow, but yeah, they definitely don't have any single kind of real lockdown in this lane. So I don't imagine that Lifestealer will die, and of course I don't imagine Concussive Shot actually, on a second thought, doing too much because of Rage. So I imagine they're going to try to harass and spam him out of the lane. There's going to be Illuminating.
Ooh, this blast going to hurt.
And looks like, uh-oh. Way 2 is going to be in big trouble. It's down to about half HP after that. They could keep chasing with Sakuchi. No, they will just back off. There's no Salve on Enchantress, but he's got 3 tangos.
He doesn't really care. He's going to be in jungle anyway.
Yeah, he should be okay.
He'll regen eventually.
So on the
Oh,
back...
he's going to get salved after all.
Interesting. I'm not sure whether that was absolutely necessary. But looks like we have a little bit of a pulling action by the bear. The bear got a bit scouted away. I think he was using it to scouting, but for the most part...
He was not expecting this matchup, I think. But his item, like, he has 200 gold on his hero. He didn't even spend all his gold.
Why was he saving up 200 gold if he was going against offensive...
Because he wanted jungle. He wanted to buy Fallen Blade in jungle.
I see. So now that he sees this matchup, what does he go?
No idea.
Alright. Thank you for your insight, man.
No problem.
Meanwhile, Qpad Waga is pushing the creep wave a little bit. So far, nothing too crazy. I don't think you will see that crazy pull from either side, right? Because of the...
Yeah, he can't do it.
Right, so it's going to be straight up trading farm, and I imagine both... It's going to be a ton of harass, but really no real kills. So in terms of the mid lane, Dragonite versus Puck, we talked about how it could be a wash-up. It's going to be somewhat difficult for Puck to ever kill DK, and vice versa. So also somewhat of a passive farming-oriented lane. Speaking of passive farming lane, we have 6 CS now on the Darkseer. And it looks like Aoi falling a little bit behind. His bear not exactly last hitting with them. And Dignitas on the mid lane here, snaking, leading by a tiny bit, as Sing Sing is also falling on. And of course, it comes down to this top lane. And so far, this top lane is not getting a single thing accomplished. Meanwhile, though, we do see Enchantress really farming away. Looks like he's grabbed himself a little bit of Wildkin. Grabbed himself, is that the Stomp creep? Yes, it's the slow creep. Looks like he's going to do a wraparound. And I think Skywrath Mage is going to be the easiest picking unless Drex scouts it out. And so far he does.
Yeah,
very good. Yeah, really great play.
What a player. Mini's doing the same thing though. Or is he?
Well,
They might just die, honestly.
Yeah, they're going to die Mini. Mini's like, well, I'm going to get open wounds. I'm going to get clap. I'm going to get enchanted. And I think right now you see Universe trying to get that last hit, and they will give it to him. First blood goes to Lifestealer, so...
Not that big a deal.
What do you mean?
They lost 1.5 wave of experience because the Radiant Creep wave was getting owned.
Uh-huh.
So look how much experience we're missing right now. They're gonna miss 2 waves of experience because the wave is dying while both them being there.
I see. Well, Boots of Speed's gonna get picked up regardless, and Enchantress got a tiny bit of EXP, but he could get it in the jungle. In fact, he will go back to do so. And of course, that was the Smoke Gang, so I imagine Enchantress is gonna be staying in jungle until maybe 2-3 more minutes. On the bot lane, still Farm Fest going on. The first bearer getting really low HP, but of course, Aoi has that resummon, so again.
One problem is that the supports are so poor, they can't buy a Flying Courier right now.
For both sides?
That Darkstar needs.
Oh, for the Radiant side.
Yeah. If he runs out of mana, it's gonna be it.
Mini.
Especially when Lone Druid gets level 5.
You want Snaky?
I do think though, like Lone Druid against Darkstar in the safe lane, Lone Druid should win because Darkstar can't do any tricks. He's just stuck in the lane.
If both heroes are straight up passively trading farm, then the fact that you have way more base damage, the fact that you really don't care about Iron Shell. In fact, Waga's gonna try to do a little bit of harassment against Aoi. Aoi shouldn't really care too much. Yeah, he's gonna be absolutely fine.
Deny that bear. Deny that bear.
Resummon the bear. Oh,
yes.
Oh, you can't resummon once taking damage. My apology on that one.
Sometimes you can. I don't know why. I really don't know.
Well, meanwhile, Dignitas up to their own, farming the jungle, rising away as support. Any chance we're gonna see a fluff and stuff style Enchantress where you just farm very heavily on that Enchantress, get a quick act into a Scythe of Ice, Or are we gonna see a little bit more early game action?
Well, you look at his storm right now. There's no way.
All right, he's gonna be.
Doesn't Fluff usually play like 3 versus 1 when he does that too?
Yep. He doesn't go against a trying. Centaur coming in here, maybe trying to go for a stomp. Select dodging away. If you could have blind stomped there, it might have actually got the kill. Maybe not. Centaur still tanking a little bit here and there. Ooh, Meanie missed the Q there. Back in the mid lane, Sing Sing's finally got his Bottle Crow going on. Courier upgraded. Staking though does have Illusion Rune, and that's gonna help him do a little bit of harassing. He's leading in terms of CS, as you might imagine he might be. But Sing Sing, once he gets level 5 breaths, once he gets level 6, he should be able to catch up fairly easily in terms of CS. Actually,
is he dead?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, the Flame Breath destroyed the illusions. Meanwhile, Waga's having a little bit of tough time here on the bot lane. Once Bear hits level 5, ooh, face speed on Lone Drift straight up, so...
He has no regen left, too.
Well, I mean, if he could... I guess it's a both offensive and a defensive item on the same right. Being able to move further away from Wagamama when he's going on you. And also...
Yeah, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about Waga. Waga has no regen left. He's screwed.
And you talked about how he really needs a courier to bring him something, but...
Yeah, he's gonna get Zona experience, right?
Yeah. Ali winning the matchup, as you expected. And this long lane, meanwhile on the top lane here, Fog in a little bit of trouble. He's getting right click down. Illuminate's gonna bring him down. One more hit, they will get the last hit. Very nicely done. And they're not gonna lose... No, they did lose Mini already. And looks like Select should be fine there as well. They're gonna go for a little bit more as Illuminate. No, Select though. Dead. Select in huge trouble. Select overextending by a huge amount, and Jurex following through. Rage, nice body blocking coming out from Enchantress. Huge win on this top tri lane. This tri lane is done.
Bottom lane. Hacks happening.
There's a little bit sick in Tango. He's got the face. I think Waga's dead. One more range attack. No, nice fog jukes by Waga.
He has no boots though. What? Damn, playing it safe. Is that the right choice? I don't think so.
Well, Jurex hit TP in, but...
That doesn't mean anything, though.
Yeah.
You don't have any stuns on any of the heroes.
I really thought they could have got the kill, yeah. Unfortunately, didn't chase for it. But let's talk about that top lane. When 3 came to the Dignitas defensive tri-lane, what do you do here? I mean, Jurex TP'd away to save his carry, and will be start farming in his own jungle. I think you start abandoning this tri-lane, just leave Select here and get his own free farm.
Yep, sounds correct. You should try to pull a little bit more. But I mean, Drax just missed the pull right now. And I think that was a big mistake because there is a big stack there. If he pulled that, he would have denied AUI a wave of farm.
And right now, denying farm is very key because Dark's here a little bit falling behind, like you said, being zoned out multiple times. Waga's going to surge back out. Looks like we see a little bit of action going on in the mid lane, though. They will go on DK, lift him up, toss him back. Where's no toss? He's gonna get stun ping up as well. Where's the fire breath from Sing Sing? No fire breath, but Sing Sing double damage gonna find the kill. What a clutch play here by Sing, but eventually he will go down.
Oh, he died though. Oh, yeah. If he lived, holy shit.
Illuminate's gonna fly through. Snaking will be dodging that one. I don't think Meanie will mind the EXP, but yeah, Sing Sing dying there, really gonna fall behind. I wonder what item he's gonna be going for. The old school Pinoy Shadow Blade build goes mid. It's very popular on DK. But if he's going to go for drums with treads, that's going to be the more standard build for nowadays, especially in West Dota.
I think Dignitas is ahead by a lot right now.
They are. That's trialing up top. They're leading by 3,000 gold without even taking down tower. The last set is just on their favor as well. Darkseer losing by about 20 CS. And of course, Sing Sing losing about by 6 or 7. So,
Sing Sing was like the only way they can come back from this game.
Well, back on the top lane here, Select. Oh no, he gets lifted. Can he Sakuchi out though? He's gonna go the other way now. Turns her back. Ooh, it's cutting it close.
He's dead.
There's Face Boots. Face Boots gonna be coming off cooldown, but so was Sakuchi. He's gonna
dead, right?
The support's gonna be coming through. Enchantress waiting for it. He sees Select, and there's the easiest kills of his life. Man, I feel for Select right now. Dying as a Weaver is always really, really sad.
Dying in general is really sad.
Yeah, I agree. Meanwhile, on the bot lane here, looks like a little bit of a entangle luck.
Oh, is Drax dead too? Nope.
No, Drax is just okay.
Drax has no boots, so he wanted to. I mean, the only reason why I didn't go for him was Dragon was missing. Otherwise, I think that was another kill.
Well, he also would have... there was a huge wave in front of his tower. Maybe he wanted that, but... Sing Sing invised up right now, looking for that stun. If they do get that stun, maybe they get the kill, but I believe, yeah, this Observer Ward saw the invis. And that's being pinged out right now, so thinking should be absolutely fine. So you talked about how Sing Sing is going to be the only way of comeback. why do you think that? Like they're pretty down. Is there any way they could win some big team fight, get a tier 1 tower, something like that? And hope.
They can't really win a team fight because they can't force it.
Yeah, they don't have like a blink initiate like Puck does, especially with the life stealer inside. The initiation is not there. They're supposed to play a little bit more mobile, a little bit. They plan to win their lane, right? For example, they plan to dominate top, and that didn't happen. So it's not going well. And look at life stealer going straight up Orchid first against Weaver. Very good choice. You make him a really easy kill whenever they catch him up.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom.
Face shift dodge. Skywraith yeah, Skywraith mage doesn't do anything to Puck sometimes.
Yep.
That's silence though.
Top tower's in bad shape.
Yeah, I really want to see that Puck matchup against Skywrath Mage. I think Puck wins, but I really want to see how it works at level 2 or level 3.
You can gank him. You silence Puck.
Yeah, but you also don't do anything when you're not ganking, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
The Radiant got one last.
You have like 15 less damage in him or something.
Well, top tier 1 tower is going to get destroyed here by Team Dignitas. Lifestealer phase going to be working towards a second Oblivion Staff.
62 CS AUI offlane Lone Druid.
Well,
so disastrous.
It's a 1v1 matchup, so I mean.
Still, this is so disastrous.
Yeah, Qpad, they're gonna have to do something crazy. And again, I don't know what that something crazy is. I mean, they do have one initiation spell. Do you count Surge as one? I guess it sort of is. It will Dragonize elongated range with the stun. But it's not nothing too big. It's not a big Dream Coil. It's not AoE.
I mean, one of the problems with Darkstar is like if you go missing, it's so obvious. Oh, there's no Ion Shell, guys. So I'm not sure if you can just go middle and insert someone. You can TP in and insert someone. I don't know though, it doesn't feel like... Even if they kill mid and get the mid tower, it's not that big a deal because AUI will just free farm and split push the bottom tower. They might start doing that though. They're gonna TP middle, they're gonna maybe surge and try to get a kill. And they're gonna push middle.
Weichu's got a couple of clips here and he should be fine. Another phase. Mini's trying out these arcane stuns, but not... Oh, I think they're going for it. No surge just yet. I think
he showed himself.
Yeah, he did. And he's gonna slow siege this. And of course, Puck, Dream Core is gonna be on 3. He's gonna come in. And now, whoa, the Fable's gonna get 1 kill. Waga's low. Waga's gonna get burst down. Dragonite's trying to run away, but now you don't run from LeBron. LeBron just dunked on top of him. And now the Mini, he's trying to run himself. He's only got 1 armor. Any slow, any right clicks, he's gonna be... The Mini's on the run. He doesn't have his ultimate. It's close to it. Oh my god, the nukes, the Fable. That's going to be yet another kill. 4 for nothing. Jirek's the only person to survive. Aoi end up keeping in as well. And I think with that, they're going to try to at least bring as much damage down to this tier 1 as possible. A wave of TP is going to come back in. Huge Illuminate as well as a Swarm. That shit looks like Puck's going to jump back in. He's going to look for Jirek's. When they get out that open wounds, he's going to be dead. Juking left and right. He should be okay. Oh, looks like LeBron got juked.
Radiant's top tower's hurt.
Snaking jumping up from the mid side. It was a really great coil. And look at the end of the team fight. Puck, 2,000 gold. Like if he just backs up right now and get that blink, it's really tough for Qpad to win any kind of engagement. Uh-oh, Snaking though in big trouble. He's gonna orb back out. He's low. 1 more flame breath should do the job. Tower's gonna get destroyed here by Aoi. And now they keep chasing Snaking. He cannot die. He's close to the blink. Did he buy it? I don't think he did. Great gank here. Great return from Qpad. They were trying to get another one. Way too sexy. He's also gonna go down. Return kill. I think Dignitas definitely overextended their lead. Fogged is also gonna go down. What is that? A return kill for 4? Not losing a single one. Huge win. Well, I won't go as far as putting a throw because they're still leading by about, I want to say 5,000 gold after that ticket account.
Oh, are they really? Oh my god.
Yeah, they're leading by almost more than 5,000 still. Like, the last set is just so much better. They still got the tier 1 tower. I do believe Aoi lost at that one. Puck's still very close to his Blink Dagger. And, yeah, and he's got treads on top of that, too. So, the item is just on a different level compared to both teams.
They're like laughing their ass off even after they all died. It's like, oh, it's okay, guys. They're trying to kill us. Doesn't matter.
I don't know about that. They one loss away from being eliminated. I hope they're taking this very seriously. Armlet is almost done here on Aoi as well, who has upgraded boots on both his bear and on himself.
That's only gonna be a 14-minute Orchids.
On a life stealer, yeah. That's tough. That's tough to beat.
They have other items, right? They have Armlet, they have Blink, they have Orchids.
What does what does Enchantress have? Enchantress just for a standard item. Wagamama trying to farm for a big stack. He doesn't have his, oh no, here comes Fog. Looks like nice Surge Seal, level 2.
Ain't a pretty sight right now.
Yeah, Enchantress doesn't have any big item, but I don't think she does. She needs any big item. At this point, having a ton of gold, more importantly, ton of level.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Are they gonna try to pick up? Oh no.
One hit bash, or one hit Tango, where are you at?
He's thinking? Trying to get the chaos.
90-second cooldowns, okay.
Yeah, that has to be it, right? He canceled the Tango. I mean, the. Did he? No,
he TP after Tango. That was a smart play by Jurex. Well, Dignitas says, alright, if you don't really want to fight us, and the fact that we know you can't fight us, I'm gonna go straight into the Roshan pit.
I mean, Dragon Knight late game is ridiculously strong, but it's not gonna get there, I think.
I think he's trying to go armlet right now, and he's well off of it. Roshan's dropping very steadily. Yeah, the smoke's not even gonna reach there in time. Aoi, no, it's gonna be Lifesteal that picks it up. So no armlet. It's gonna get the survivability from the Aegis, and look at how fast they're going. Jurex gonna dodge that one, but I don't think. No, Waga should be fine. Surge is running out. Ugh. He runs for mostly the full duration. Are they gonna dive it? No, they're gonna turn around here for. No, he TP's out as well. So good job here by Qpad running away, but tower unfortunately doesn't got armor legs to run through or to defend itself.
Radiant's bottom tower seems better.
And Dignitas should get another tier 2. No split pushing in this game. Wagamama doesn't have that kind of hero. Another tower will drop.
Bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now. Radiant lost one of them bottom towers.
This is looking to be very, very depressing for Qpad fans. They play such a good 1-2 game, but this last one, a little bit of a one-sided affair so far. Let's see if Dignitas could stay poised and take it home. They are leading by a huge amount, almost close to 10,000 gold. And you infest it into the Enchantress. Nobody expect. Oh, no. It was not the Enchantress, it was the puck. Anybody they find, they're dead. Whether it's Mini, whether it's Jurex. Oh, Jurex is off in no man's land right now. One orb. Snaking.
Waga's dead, right?
Yep. Waga should be gone. There's gonna be a little bit of orchid action here. Waga dead. Minchip or Mini in a little bit. I keep calling him Minchip. Oh, Select trying to fight too. He's gonna go back in time. Should be okay. In fact, they're gonna chase down the Enchantress. Meanwhile, on the back line here, a big team fight also breaks out. Fog's gonna get earned. We'll wait to actually survive through this. Another nuke's gonna hit her face. But out of mana is Select, and he's gonna survive by about 5 HP. Earn yourself, my friend. He's gonna be alive. One more hit. Chinada attack. Oh, he had wand. He had magic stick. He could have Tress Switch as well, but they are gonna pick him off with the Weaver. In any case, though, I don't think that matter at all. So meanwhile, we did have Aoi bringing down the tier 1 up top, looking to bring down the tier 2, or at least pressuring it. Right now, Waga needs that mech, and he's not close to it. What's that?
Maelstrom. Haven't seen it in a while.
Haven't seen what? Your mic's really soft now.
No, Maelstrom. Maelstrom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any reason why he's going for Maelstrom instead of something like a Basher or maybe even a Vlads for some early game push?
I guess they have enough lockdown. I mean, Maelstrom does give more damage.
Yep.
Than Basher. I mean, Maelstrom gives more damage than Armlet, actually. By quite a bit.
It used to be the, was it? Yeah, it used to be the Aoi build. Just go straight Maelstrom first. Very, very effective early game item. He's going to delay a little bit in this particular game, but no big deal. Gold difference, 12,000. Experience difference, 10,000. I don't really hear your answer to this question that I'm about to ask you, but any chance of comeback from Qpad Panda?
Nope.
They have a decent late game here, like you said on Dragon Knight. He's going for Armlet, one of the most go efficient item in the game for Strength Heroes.
I don't see it, sorry.
Alright, man.
I don't see it, guys.
Well, I hope you're proven wrong, because I want to see Qpad having more of a fight in them. Lines are being drawn on the map. That's Jurex surrounding those lines as we see. I mean, Radiant's still farming away. I mean, if nothing happens for like 40 minutes, which by the way is complete not expected. Fog using Sakushi to drop a deep ward. We'll see Weaver farming away. Speaking of Weaver, he's going to be going for Yasha. I think Weaver must actually get picked off here. They have the Lifestealer in position. One single Orchid is going to be a death of him. Of course, this particular Observer Ward is going to give him the safety. Fog's still chasing in.
Dire's top tower's getting beat down.
Dignitas putting a little bit of pressure on the mid lane here, and Puck has the ultimate on top of what he's already got, which is a blink and treads. I think you just go for a tier 2 push. Mini staying on the high ground here. Mini's gonna be dropping the big nuke, and look at how tanky Snake King is. Just tanked the level 6 ultimate straight up here. Fog. Any spell he's gonna be sealing? No, he like a Sakuchi. He's gonna keep that one.
Oh, Sakuchi, one of the best skills.
He agrees. He keep a nice vacuum on the low ground though. Let's see if they can kill Wait. No, he pops his heal and be like, yeah, I'll tank all of it. Oh, 3-man coil, 3-man Waning Rift. Waga drops a huge mech. They needed that one, but Jurek's gonna get picked off. Sing's gonna get picked off. And I do believe Waga will shortly follow through. He runs the other way. I'm not sure whether he's gonna run home. A little life stealer action bomb here. They see Waga. A single blink's gonna. They blink backwards here for the Weaver. And here we go. LeBron.
Sakuchi though. Gonna catch him. Waga.
Waga's doing some sick bring around the Rosie.
Okay. Oh, he ran out of Sakuchi. Steal search.
Still? Fuck, Dota doing some work. Nope.
See.
Meanwhile, we do have Skywrath Mage being brought down one more time. Drax comes back in. Gets one-hitted by a life stealer. Man, this game, it's GG, and Mini calls it. Well, not exactly an exciting conclusion to the best of 3 series, but Dignitas, strong draft, strong performance, and Snowball out of that 3 kill out of that top lane. And they never looked back since. Even despite the fact that there was a hiccup from Dignitas play. Remember the one that they got 4 killed? They were still up by so much goal after that one. And Dignitas just controlled the game, got Roshan, got multiple Raxus, and that's it. Unfortunately, Qpad Panda will be eliminated. Meanwhile, Team Dignitas will survive and fight on. Really good performance out of our American boys today. American and North American, Canadian boys. Good to see them playing well.
Radiant's mid-rags has taken a licking. There goes the Radiant's mid-rags.
Well, I guess there's not much to say. That will conclude our replay broadcast for today. I am Luminous, he is Eternal Envy. And tomorrow we will have the winner brackets. I'll quickly pull up the team list of see who will be playing what.
Bottom tower's done for. Radiant's bottom rags is getting hammered. Radiant's bottom rags ain't no longer with us. Radiant's bottom rags, it's done. Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up. Radiant's mid tower ain't doing so good. Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
Looks like the brackets is not out for tomorrow yet, but as soon as they are out, you'll see it on Reddit, you'll see it on Josu Gamer, as well as in Join Dota. Dignitas moves on, Qpad goes home. What exciting game 2, as well as exciting game 1, and Dignitas close it out in a convincing fashion. We're done with Beyond the Summit broadcast today. Hope you guys enjoyed the entire day of replay action. We have more tomorrow starting at, I believe, 17 CET. And of course, continue with the second best of 3 at 20 CET. Join me tomorrow, and I believe Merlini will be coming in tomorrow as well. So, I'll see you guys then.